Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. I was tagged by the lovely Miss Finding Wendy. I will add her link in the description below and her name above. This one is a bariatric tag, so let's get right into it. Okay, question 1. When was your surgery? My surgery was March the 2nd, 2018 at the Guelph General Hospital here in Ontario, Canada. Question number 2. What is your favorite physical asset regardless of weight? I really don't know. I've never looked at myself in a positive manner. If you're talking about other people other than myself, I would say either their eyes or their smile, but I've never liked either of mine. So I really don't have an answer for that, to be honest, other than my heart. But I don't know if you wouldn't really consider that a physical asset, you know, but yeah, sorry. Question 3, what clothing sizes did you start at? Well, I started at a 5 to 6X. The thing is a lot of times I had to order online at Pennington's because I couldn't even fit the clothes at Walmart. They were way too small on me. Now I'm in between a 1 and 2X. So I still end up buying 2X though, because my fat brain is always going to make me feel like I'm bigger than I actually am. So yeah, I got to work on that still. Question 4. Favorite food before and after? Well, before has always been tacos and burritos. After, it's still tacos and burritos. I just love Mexican food. I don't get it as much as I wish I could, but I still enjoy it. Question 5. Biggest non-scale victory? Well, I would say my biggest non-scale victory is when I walked that entire lake. That was a huge milestone for me because when I first started walking, I could even walk to the entrance of the lake. And then I didn't even make it, like, not even a halfway. And I was afraid I would need a ride back because there's just no way I was going to be able to get back home. I was in so much agony. But now I can walk the whole thing. Question 6. What week video of yours that has been your favorite? I would say my 10-week video. That is my Mother's Day vlog video, whatever. I think I would choose that one because I experienced several firsts in that one, like going to a restaurant for the first time in over 20 years and also going to the movies for the first time in forever as well. That was a very special vlog to me, considering that I had my mom and my daughter with me as well. So yeah, I was really happy that day. And it's only been getting better since. I've been experiencing so many new things and it's still going to get better. So I'm looking forward to the future for the first time in my life now. Anyways, question number 7. What was your highest and lowest weight? My highest weight was actually 392 pounds. Documented by a doctor, it was 380. So that's why I might change that actually, because I know my highest weight was 392. It's just, I don't know what, I think because it was documented by a doctor at 380, that's why I've stuck with that, but I think I'm going to start changing that and putting it at 392 because I was bigger than that. So, yeah. Oh, and my lowest weight was when I was at my mom's the first week I was there, I was 234. I've gained 2 pounds since, and I've maintained for the past 3 weeks, or been stalled, I guess you could say. But I'm okay with it. I'm still happier than I've ever been at the current weight that I'm at. So, and it will start going down again. I guarantee it. Question number 8. Last time you were at a healthy weight? I I think I was probably about 11 or 12, honestly. I've never been at a healthy weight in my entire adult life. And when I was 16, when I started having babies, I was already over 200 pounds. So when I was about 11 or 12, I think the lowest I got was like 97 pounds. And that's when I lived up north with my aunt for about 9 months. Question number 9. What is my goal weight? My goal weight is 199. I would be happy for the rest of my life if I was just in 100s. That's all I care about. I think I'll probably get down to about 180, but I don't think I'm going to get much further. I really can't see me ever being a small person. So, but who knows? I never saw me being the size that I am now in my life. So, you never know. I'm only 37 pounds away from 199. So that's not bad considering what I've lost already. But I know it just gets harder now that, you know, I am getting smaller, but I still have a long ways to go. Question 10. How do you feel your relationships are with friends or romantic before and after? Well, for one, I really don't have any friends like in my real life other than my mom and my daughter. And they've always been strong my whole life. So if I had to use them to compare, there's really, well, I think maybe I could say that it's actually better now, to be honest, because now I'm able to do things with them. Like, we've always had a strong relationship and bond, but now I can actually get out there and experience life with them, whereas before they would, you know, just come over. My mom would come to my house and that's it. Like, I never even went to visit her. She lived at her place for like 10 years, and that time that I went to live with her for the past month, that was only the 3rd time I've been there within the 10 years that she's lived there. That shows you where I was at mentally. You know, she'd have to be the one to come and visit me all the time because I would never leave my house. Question 11, your favorite exercise. I would say just walking. It's literally the only exercise I really do. But during the winter when I can't get out to walk as much, I'm probably going to be riding my stationary bike again. So that's also a lot of fun. I should be doing it more, to be honest, because I got a lot of leg left that needs working. Question 12. Ever regret your decision? Really? Absolutely not. Never in a million years will I ever regret my decision. Even if I drop dead tomorrow or right now from complications of my surgery, I still would not have any regrets. I got to experience life before I died. And that, you can't put a price tag on that. No, absolutely no regrets whatsoever. This has been the best journey and experience in my entire life. I just wish I did it 20 years ago. Question 13. What kind of surgery did I have? I had the Roux-en-Y gastric bypass. Question 14. Are you a dumper? Yeah, I am a dumper. I've experienced it about 5 times now in the 6 months since surgery. The first couple times wasn't my fault. It just happened on something that I was eating. Like the first time I had meat, like chicken breast. Yeah, that I dumped on the first time I ate it. I forget what the second time was, but the last couple times were my fault because I tried. Really, Bella? Really? Are you kidding me right now? Oh my gosh. Sorry about this, guys. Hey. Oh my Lord. She wants to be a star. Hey. Yes, you're naughty. Oh yeah, my dumper. Well, I did, as I said, I was to blame for the last couple times that I dumped because I did have ice cream, like Halo Top, but I ate too much of it and now I'm covered in fur, as always. My clothes are always looking dirty because of that. But yeah. But yeah, I'm a dumper. So I'm very careful on what I eat. I still like to test my limits sometimes, but if I dump once on it, I really don't want to touch it again. So yeah, you're never going to know until you try, right? And again, even minimal portions, but I did go overboard on that Halo Top ice cream. But let me see. Question 15. Do you think food was your addiction? Oh my gosh. Yes, absolutely. It was my addiction. I would binge mainly at nighttime when everybody went to sleep. Like, I wouldn't eat all day long, but at nighttime, I would go overboard. I would order myself a large pizza when everybody was sleeping, and I'd devour the whole thing myself. And I'd wash it down with a 2-liter bottle of Pepsi or Dr. Pepper. Or I would do most of my eating when people weren't home. So a lot of the times they never really even realized that I ate so much. It's because I did it when nobody was around. Because I was shameful. I really, really hated myself because of the amount that I could eat. And plus, I didn't want to share either. You know, that's the way it was for me. I wanted this food all to me. It was a major addiction, especially fast food. Question 16. Has anyone not recognized you? This has happened recently. When I was at the bus stop, or sitting on the bench waiting for my mother to come home on the bus, my father, like, this was in front of her apartment building, my father was moving in that day, and he was carrying this 42-inch TV. He's 90 years old, by the way, and he was carrying this 42-inch TV, and he walked by me, and he goes, "I'm moving in today." And then I'm like, "Yeah, I know." Keep in mind, I haven't seen him in about 15 years, okay? And I'm like, "You don't even recognize me, do you? You don't know who I am?" He's like, "No." I'm like, "I'm your granddaughter, Michelle." And his eyes just went big. He could not believe, I got Bella's hair in my mouth. He could not believe that it was me, and he told me that I looked fantastic. It was the very first time he's ever complimented me, because he used to, you know, put me down all the time for my weight. That's why I didn't want to see him for the longest time, because I knew he was going to say something rude and really hurt me. So I avoided him, but I'm really, really, really glad that I saw him now. And because, you know, again, he's not getting any younger. He's 90 years old, and I would have probably regretted it if I didn't see him before he passed away. Oh my gosh, hair everywhere, I tell you. Anyways, yeah. Question 17. Are you a happier person? Absolutely. Oh my gosh. Before surgery, just last year, I was planning my own death. Like, I wanted to die. I was constantly depressed. I have experienced depression about 3 months after surgery when my son was moving out. But since then, I really haven't experienced depression on to that level anymore. Like, even the circumstances that I was going through with my husband and whatnot, and me leaving for the past month, I still wasn't depressed about it at all. I was actually happy that I had the courage to take that step finally and show him that I mean business now. You're not going to mess with me anymore, you know? So since I've been home, he's been totally different, a totally different person, because he appreciates me now. He realizes that, yeah, you're gonna lose me if you keep this crap up. So I'm glad I did it. I just hope he stays this way, but who knows? Whatever happens, happens. I just know that in my mental space, I'm not gonna put up with disrespect anymore. If I give you respect, I deserve respect back. Simple as that. I don't treat him bad, so there's no reason for me to be treated badly at all either. So, anyways. Question 18. People I have to watch every week. Oh my gosh. Do you have an hour? Oh my. Well, I have to watch like Diva D, Mitchell in Minnesota, Little Kansas Kitty, Daniel's weight loss surgery journey RNY. Your name is so long, dude. Seriously. Smaller NNY or NC Jamie. I'm sorry, I apologize. Everybody's got so many long different names and different abbreviations, and I just can't keep them straight. But yeah, I watch all of these people every single week. It's a guarantee. I just love every single one of you to death. All of you, not only the people from my weight loss surgery community, but all of you who are on your journey to lose weight and better yourselves. I love you all so much. I finally have friends that I never ever thought I would ever have, and it feels good. The community has been fantastic, and I'm so grateful for each and every one of you. And I probably rambled for 10 minutes just on this little question. I'm terrible at this. Question 19, some non-scale goals. Well, again, that path, that trail, I would like to cut my time down to about 2 hours. I would like to learn to run. That is one goal that I would like to accomplish. Yeah, if I could run, I would love to be able to clear that trail in like an hour and a half. But I don't know when I can start running. I'm so nervous. I'm just not confident enough in myself to be able to... Oh, Bella, you moved my phone. I'm just not confident enough in myself. I feel like I'm going to damage my knee or twist an ankle, and then I'm going to be out of commission for a while. So I just don't know. Sorry, I need a drink now. My water. Yeah. What else would I want to do? I would love to maybe skate in the winter time. That's something I haven't done since I was a kid, and swim in the summertime. By next summer, I'm hoping I'll be able to actually go swimming. I haven't done that since I was a kid either. Those are two things that I used to love. Maybe rollerblading next summer. I don't know. There's a lot of things I want to do yet. Again, my first time on a roller coaster. I cannot wait to go to an amusement park and ride the rides and actually fit on them this time and not get kicked off of them because they couldn't fasten the belt or whatever, the mechanism that locks you in. That was humiliating. But yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready now. Yeah, I'm sure I have plenty more non-scale goals that I'm looking forward to. I've already accomplished so many, like, again, going to a restaurant, going out to the movies, just walking in general was a huge goal of mine because I couldn't do it. And now I'm walking every day, since coming home, I'm walking every day and doing things. This is life-changing, honestly. Life-changing. If you ever... I'll get to that later on. But question 20. Are you addicted to the scales? Absolutely not. Nope, I'm not. I don't care what the scale has to say. I care how I feel. That is my main goal, really, in life. I want to be able to walk 5 miles or whatever without huffing and puffing within the first 5 minutes and having sore feet. And I want to be able to run up a flight of stairs and not be tired and feel like I'm going to die just because of that. I want to be able to sleep at night without snoring like a freight train or in constant agony because my body is aching because of all the weight I'm carrying. There's just everything that I've been through so far and what I'm going through is just been so worth it. I have no regrets whatsoever. I am not afraid of the scale. If it went up to 250 again, like if I gained another 12, 13, 14 pounds, I'm still going to be happier than I have ever been in my entire life. I hope it doesn't happen, but I'm just giving you an example and saying, 392, I was almost 400 pounds. That just was not living. Not living, And if any of you out there are 400 pounds and you're thinking about having the surgery and you're scared and you think it's not for you or not going to work, think again. It may not be the best for everybody, but from my experience alone, I have no regrets whatsoever. This was the best decision I've ever made in my entire life. And I share my story with every single person I meet. I just had my blood taken the other day, and I told her my story too. She gave me my needle. Oh, you still see the where the bandage stuff was, because I literally just took it off. But yeah, she took my needle, and first try this time. Before surgery, I would go home with holes, like 3 holes in each arm, because they could never find my veins. They've always told me it has nothing to do with your weight. But I beg to differ, because they did it the first try this time. The last couple times it's been first try. And before, I'd go home covered in bruises in both arms. So I don't know, but yeah, I told her my story. I told the woman, my hairdresser who just did my hair. I told her my story. I told the bus driver who drove me home my story. I'm sharing my story with anybody who will listen. And a lot of people who, like the woman who took my blood and the bus driver, they're both bigger ladies too, and they were so inspired. The bus driver says that she might even look into it for herself. So, if that could help somebody make this choice and help themselves, because I know what it feels like. I'm not the only one either, There's thousands of us out there who've suffered in silence for so long, thinking there was no other way out. Was that an orb or hair? I don't know. I didn't see, but anyways, I just want everybody to be happy and live. Don't just think that things won't change, because they can. But the thing is it's up to you to take those first steps. Even if you think surgery isn't for you, maybe do some research on the type of foods we eat after surgery, and the amount of foods, maybe try to incorporate that lifestyle into your own current diet if you're too afraid of having the surgery and taking that step. Just try to have a bariatric diet. Again, it's hard when you don't physically have that restriction from the actual surgery, but still, if you just make little changes, like maybe cut out pop, something like that is a huge change. You will not even believe how much change that will make to your life alone. I haven't had a pop in like 2 years now, and that was a major addiction. I would have a 2-liter bottle every single day, every day for probably like 20 years. That was my life. But and learning to mindful eat. Like after every bite, put your fork or your spoon down and just taste your food, enjoy the textures, chew slowly, chew like 20 times per bite, but eat at the dinner table without watching TV or on your computer. Just think about what you're doing and eating at that moment, and you'll appreciate food more, and you'll become fuller quicker. At least you know, in my experience, and a lot of others who are going through this whole surgery process have also experienced. It's just, again, maybe just try. I know, as I said, I know it's hard when you haven't had the actual surgery to restrict you, to make you feel that fullness. Because before surgery, I was like an endless hole, black hole. I could just eat and eat and eat. If you would have told me what I'm telling you now, I would have been like, yeah, right, no way I could do this. And I probably couldn't. So I know it's easy for me to preach, but I just want the best for everybody. I want everybody to experience this. I want everybody to be happy and live their best life. Because life is so short. And if you can't live it happy, you know, I don't know. It's just, it's too short to live the rest of your life miserable. Some people are happy at their size, and I'm happy for them. But if you aren't happy, then again, it's up to you to change it. And I wish you the absolute best no matter what you decide to do. Just don't ever give up. Don't ever give up trying. You're worth it, and you deserve it. And I wish you all the success in the world. Anyways, I've rambled on long enough. It's almost 30 minutes. I'm going to have to cut this video down a little bit more. So hopefully I can get it under 20 after editing. We'll see. But I want you to all know that I love you, and I'm so grateful to have you here on my journey, and I'm grateful to be there on yours as well. And I will see you again really soon.